Hey everybody, what's going on? Emo Tempest here, and it is happening. The first Riftbound official regional qualifier is up. Tickets are on sale, and we have a lot to talk about. This is going to be definitely the next game for me. I am excited to play it. We've been practicing. I had a blast learning it at Gen Con, and there's a lot to cover here, so I had to make a video. I wanted to share my thoughts with you guys and hope to encourage you to play it. If you like this game, you're going to enjoy, coming with me on this journey, that's for sure. So, biggest thing, Houston, Texas at the George R. Brown Convention Center on December 5th through the 7th. This is a 3-day event. The Friday is like a precursor and to do side events, and then the main event is on Saturday and Sunday. The ticket pricing was the very interesting part that I found. I'm not sure if other games do things like this. So let's go ahead and break this down. You have the spectator badge, which is access to the event hall, and one side event voucher. I don't know if there will be more side event vouchers. I assume you can just buy in. Most of the events are on demand, so I assume once you're inside, you can keep buying. They're not going to stop you from playing. So you have 75 for the competitors badge. This is entry to the main qualifier event on Saturday. And then 2 side event vouchers, and then the event promo, which is, I imagine, just a stamped Miss Fortune Buccaneer. Not bad. The premium competitor badge, though, $300, entry to the main qualifier event, a booster box, side event, 4 side event tokens, and then a framed 2x2 Riftbound card backsheet, which is what you see there. I don't know why the playmat's there, but it's not mentioned. I hope that it comes with that at least. That would definitely be more reason to get this. We already got it, so I'm 100% in for this event. This is their their maiden voyage for the Riftbound regional competitive series. This is going to be like how they will gauge the audience as well as what to expect going forward for the next year. I think their competitive season will start sometime around October, November next year in 2026. So at least from what I've been following and been listening to. So again, very interesting. The spectator badge is what I was saying. I know Pokemon does this for their big events. I didn't realize they do. I don't know. Maybe you guys let me know in the comments for sure if like One Piece or Lorcana does things like this for their events. But yeah, the rest of the stuff is pretty exciting. Let me see. You can watch from home was the other thing. I'm not going to read it all for you guys. I'm just going to give you the cliff notes. I've gone over this a couple times too, so I can tell you. And the pricing. This is the exciting part. I already went ahead and pulled this up. So we have the top 32 pricing here. It looks like top 32 all get cash pricing, which is insane. Top 8 Miss Fortune Buccaneer Alt Art, which is the Battle City Bunny, whatever Miss Fortune. And then the Prestige Battle Bunny Miss Fortune is the Championship Alt Art card and the playmat. It says Platmat. I don't know if that's intentional, but it's there. Yeah, so it's very exciting. This is a Gunner mat if I've ever seen one. It's pretty exciting stuff. You guys are gonna like it. We're gonna try real hard to get it. The top 8 cards are also exciting. Not sure where their value stands, but I imagine after this they'll be pretty exciting. So just cash prizes in general is always cool. I don't ever really have a problem with this, so that's promising as well. I think this is cool. This little text box here, they don't really highlight it for anything else, but pricing extends beyond the main event too. In addition to various rewards offered for side events, the Houston Regional Qualifier will see a debut of something we think is very exciting, the best of pricing. Each deck running one of the 16 champion legends from Riftbound, Origins, or Proving Grounds with the highest win rate will receive a unique reward, a holographic Metal Champion Legend card with 3D elements that brings the legend to life. So they don't have it here, obviously, but it is going to be a tournament legal card that is completely blinged out, as they said here, which is insane. So if you don't win all your top Yasuo players and stuff like that, will be going home with a holographic metallic Yasuo card. So it's exciting. I don't know how they're going to track that for the main event or side events and stuff like that. I don't know if it's going to be combined or they're going to see what wins the event. Not sure. Side events, they're going to have a pre-regional challenge on Friday, which is what I mentioned. There's premium sealed Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Conquest, which is another kind of alt format for them. It's going to be Saturday and Sunday only. And then on demand events. So if you're looking for friendlies or standard 2v2s, free-for-alls, and stuff like that, you can do that all three. There's going to be dealer booths with products and accessories, trading area, free play area, and a prize bowl. I imagine that's very similar to what Pokemon does at the cons and stuff. Think of the circus or the carnival style thing where you win games, you get points, or you get coupons, tickets, or whatever. You take them to the booth and you redeem them and stuff like that. So they are also announcing their judge program, which we'll get into, which I'm personally going to go look into. I don't really want to fall behind on this game at all. So that opens up November 11th. And then after that, tier 1s can apply for this, for an entry exam or whatever and stuff like that. And you'll know if you can judge for this. I think they might already have judges for this. But if you want to continue going forward in their judge program, you do get awarded a Judge Heimerdinger, which is interesting. It does have the stamp clearly right there, as you can see. Now, outside of that, they do talk about future events and store events. Right now, I think store demos, if you're able to, if your store has them, there's Teemos, which is interesting. So that's obviously while supplies last. So very cool, something we can start working on now. They're doing Nexus Night. I think I pulled this one up already. So it's just when you go and you play, you get a chance to win tournament cards or prize packs, which will have alternate, one of the alt runes, right? Parallel foils and a custom art Teemo, just things of that nature. I think it's cool that they're already pushing out things for the local games as well as for bigger events and stuff like that. And then you have the Summoner Skirmish, which I'm excited for. I imagine these are like standalone like local events. Obviously on a higher tier, right? Because you do get these championship mats. You have like the base art for Blitzcrank, right? The new updated Blitzcrank art, and then you get like stamped promos, I think. So participation, everyone gets a Tryndamere, and then top 8 will be Blitz and this, and then first place will get all of this as well. So yeah, the store, things are happening at local game store, and then a release event. I don't think I have this one up, but we could pull this one up right now for you guys. On October 31st, when the game drops, you will be getting release event prize packs. Will be 2 cards from the 15 shown, so you'll be able to get some pretty good cards. These look like the legendaries already, so you can kind of start off right away with whatever you get. So I think showing up on the 31st is already big time value, and then your champion one, you get like an Origins. I don't know if that's from the starter decks, because you have Victor, Jinx, and Lee Sin. So maybe the winner, whoever wins with these cards, maybe, I don't know. And then yeah, they just talk about their hopes for organized play. Like I said, this is going to be like the way they start and look into it, and then go on from there. So really, it's a lot of good information for us. I think it's nice to be transparent this early on. Early is a little understatement, but we're almost 2 months out. The game hasn't even come out yet, and yeah, the pricing looks exciting. If this isn't something to work towards, I'm not sure what else is there. Oh, this is nice too, I suppose. But yeah, guys, that's it for me. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I hope to do some more Riftbound content real soon. I have my trial decks. I'm going to go to my local store, start recording matches and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that, of course. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Obviously, it really helps the channel. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.